In this particular video, I'd like to share with you information regarding a food additive that the United States Food and Drug Administration apparently thinks is safe. However, research is showing to be not quite true. Hello, my name is Dr. Robert Bartosh of Proactive Wellness and Injury Center, and today I'd like to share with you information regarding a food additive known as carrageenan. Now, carrageenan is also known as Irish moss, and it's actually a seaweed, and by nature on the surface it's quite nutritious. It's high in iodine, minerals, and even some vitamins. However, in the research that has been done, it's been shown to cause ulcers and cancers in animals, and in the human being, as they ingest it, it causes an inflammatory response primarily in the bowels, like irritable bowel disease. Also, it's been shown to be a perpetrator of breast cancers as well. It goes on here, not only the irritable bowel and the breast cancer, but it also affects the body's detoxification pathways that we'll talk about in a few more moments. It affects also, or I should say, it can result in what's known as deep vein thrombosis or blood clots and in the legs and that. Also, it's been shown to be a major player in the formation of diseases such as diabetes, insulin resistance, metabolic disorders, and the list goes on and on and on. Now, in the foods, it's used as a glue, if you will. It's not really a flavoring, but it holds things together, and it keeps the recipes bound, if you will, and also it's used in the foods in order to smooth them out, not just foods, but we'll show you here in a moment, in order to keep the recipe or the formula very smooth. So in the foods, we find it in milk, we find it in chocolate. Here's the recipes about the formulas, like in cosmetics, nice and smooth, in toothpastes, also in pesticides, and in room deodorizers. So you see, earlier on I said it affects the body's ability to detoxify. And here we have a really good view of how the body is becoming more toxic with the ingestion of this particular additive in the foods that we're eating, in the deodorizers, in the rooms we're breathing them in the toothpaste that we're using, and also in the cosmetics. You see, we become toxic. We are affected by our environment, by the foods that we eat, by the fluids we drink, by the air that we breathe, and even by the things that we put on our skin or are absorbed through our skin as well. And we find it also in cottage cheese, in yogurts, and in ice cream. All of these foods that people are ingesting now, especially the low-fat ones that they're eating now in order to reduce their calories or lose the weight. Here, by many of these popular no-fat, low-fat foods, we are now ingesting all these toxins, one of which is the carrageenan, and it's resulting in these different disorders. So what do you do? Well, one of the things that you can do, because we are all affected by our environment, is to find a doctor or contact our office and request or do some testing and see if cellular detoxification. Now, I know detoxification is a very popular word today that's used by a lot of people, but we're not talking about just a detox program. We're talking about a detoxification program at the cellular level. Very specific, very different than the other run-of-the-mill detox programs. And then also, what you need to do, as we've said in other videos, is become an intelligent consumer. And by that I mean you need to start reading the labels. You need to read the labels, because the old adage, you know, what you are or you eat. You are what you eat. If you're eating better, you're getting better, and if you're not eating well, you're not getting well, I can assure you. So this is just something we wanted to share with you, because again, the state of your health is going to depend upon you being proactive. You have to remain proactive, and also when you are proactive, it's going to help you to maintain the best performance of your life. Look, I hope this information has been beneficial to you, and if it has, please visit our website at pro-activewellness.com. for some other additional and very helpful information. And also, we'd invite you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is Proactive Wellness. Thanks again so much for viewing this video, and until the next time, God bless.